Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Higgins from Higgins Storm Chasing. It is the 12th of the 11th, 2015. Okay, well, we've got some large thunderstorm mass crossing New South Wales today and also down into eastern half of Victoria. This trough and associated upper trough, all the thunderstorm activity is pushing towards the northeast, as you can see on the weather zone lightning and radar satellite tracker. We also have an extended surface trough up through western central west Queensland, and it's firing some large thunderstorm activity there to the north of Longreach. Alright, so we'll move on now and have a look at Friday, Saturday, Sunday, probably Monday as well. We are expecting some significant weather coming into northeast New South Wales and Queensland. The map I have loaded here is the BOM 4-day rainfall forecast total. That would be, it will include today. We haven't had the updated map yet, but say for the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And you can see that there are some healthy rainfall totals forecast for much of Queensland, especially through central districts, central inland, southern inland and southeast Queensland, down into northeast New South Wales and eastern New South Wales here. This stuff down here will tend to be tonight and early tomorrow, whereas up here in Queensland it would extend through the weekend. Falls there of up to 50 millimetres. At this stage, the rain areas look likely to be anywhere through central and southeast Queensland / northeast New South Wales, though there are severe storms expected in this period as well. So we're going to move on and have a look at those. Out through western districts, it's storm rain, so we're not looking at any big rain events as such, any big rain systems coming through. These computer models are just punching out some totals there to give you an indication of what might occur due to the storm rains. Okay, so let's move on and have a look at another variant for precipitation over the next 8 days, and that's the GFS model. It too is going for some healthy totals through central Queensland, extending down the southern inland, northeast New South Wales, and of course central coast and southeast Queensland there. There's some falls there of up to 50 millimetres. Through the west, we're looking at anywhere from 5 to 25 mils there. And it's going to really depend on if you're underneath thunderstorm activity or not for these western districts, and even up here along the north tropical coast. They'll be around, but it's not guaranteed up there. The best looking stuff is from about Mackay south. Let's move on and have a look at the instability charts for Friday. This is for tomorrow. You can see the blue shaded areas of instability. It's not high by any means tomorrow. However, it's covering quite a wide area. So we could see showers and thunderstorms here through a large part of Queensland tomorrow, obviously extending down to New South Wales and up here around the Gulf country north of Mount Isa there. If we move into New South Wales tomorrow and have a look at instability, you can see the northern half there is really under the pump. Those purple areas are indicating very, very high instability levels. There is a lot of moisture being drawn in as well, so I'd be looking at heavy rain, large hail and possibly damaging winds anywhere through northern New South Wales on Friday. As we progress into the weekend, this is Saturday, you can see the system is slowly edging east, clearing western Queensland and then affecting pretty much all of eastern Queensland and northeast New South Wales here. The values are pretty good. There's a fair bit of instability there. However, the southeast Queensland corner is what we're going to focus on Saturday for severe thunderstorm and possible supercell development. If we zoom in now, you can see that there is high instability here, obviously in the dark blue and purple shaded areas. However, what we are looking at is yet again, for the third time in as many weeks, a triple point wind convergence, which is moving up from New South Wales. There's a southerly change that moves up. It lies from about the Gold Coast inland to the ranges around Toowoomba, Brisbane, and could even be up here around the Sunshine Coast by Saturday afternoon. Now, what these winds do, they all come together and they generate an area of enhanced lift, which generates in turn enhanced thunderstorm activity. So severe cells likely, severe thunderstorms likely on the south coast. Could be Brisbane, could be Gold Coast, could be Sunshine Coast. We just don't quite know yet. We are a little ways away. However, we will do an updated forecast here, but this is definitely the focus. You can also see that there is good rainfall forecast through Saturday night. After the thunderstorms, possible supercells and severe thunderstorms occur, there is this residual instability, and coupled with a very moist southeast and northeast wind flow is going to generate, by the looks of it here, some quite healthy rainfall areas over southeast Queensland, possibly extending up into central districts overnight on Saturday and into Sunday. If we have a look at the instability on Sunday, it does tend to ramp up all the way from Cairns all the way down the Queensland east coast, probably just edging out of Brisbane there as far as extreme or high instability. Does curl back on the downs on what they call a boundary. There's a southeast winds come in from this way and it creates a boundary here. Dry westerlies through the back, southeast change coming up, and the two air masses collide to generate some pretty hefty thunderstorms there. So of course any of these could contain it with those values, damaging winds, large hail and heavy rain, given the moisture that's going to be coming in on Sunday. If we have a closer look at Sunday, there is instability over the general southeast Queensland area. I do expect that some of the southeast parts will tend to rain areas, given the southeast wind flow, and we also have upper level support. I'll move on to that in a minute. However, wherever that boundary reaches on Sunday, probably Gympie to Dalby by the look of it, any of these areas to the north are also under extreme instability. So severe thunderstorms likely to the areas north of Gympie to Dalby on Sunday. Here's the rainfall on Sunday morning. I'm pretty sure I've got Sunday afternoon. So you can see there's quite a fair bit of precipitation from about Rocky to Emerald South over southeast Queensland, even extending down into northeast New South Wales. These will most likely be showers down here, thundery rain up here and around southeast Queensland. So that's good to see. One thing I like to look at when we're doing storm forecasts, and that is the upper level support. This is the temperatures that are about at 20,000 feet, and we want to look for some cold air. Now this is on Sunday, and you can see that there's an upper level cold air mass from about Bundaberg to Taroom South. This helps to generate thunderstorms and rain areas mixing with the warm moist air coming in. Push it out further now to Monday. You can see the instability does remain. It's looking like quite a good period over the next 4 to 5, maybe 6, 7 days, through definitely through the eastern half of Queensland. But you can see there on Monday that there's still broad areas of instability and extreme instability along the tropics, and we do hope that these guys get some good thunderstorm activity with some heavy rain, because by geez, they need it up there. Not sure what else I have loaded. I'm pretty sure we go out to Tuesday just for a quick look. Again, instability lingers through eastern Queensland. So we're looking at a prolonged period of showers and thunderstorms through eastern Queensland districts. Just a reminder, guys, that we do have our Higgins Storm Chasing brand new website over here. You can sign up to become a Higgins Storm Chasing Premium member, and the Premium member offers Australia-wide forecasting 365 days of the year. All right, we forecast all of the significant weather, and it's not just thunderstorms. It'll be rain, floods, cyclones, snow, heat waves, a whole lot. You can see an example here of our detailed thunderstorm maps here with colour shadings and the risks, issued when, and these will be also used for snow forecasts, heat waves, and obviously floods and cyclone. So don't forget to head over here to the Higgins Storm Chasing website, become a premium member. It is $24.95 per year, and you can pay via credit card or PayPal there. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and it looks like we are in for quite a healthy, active period of showers, some rain, thunderstorms, some severe. There's going to be some severe ones out there through eastern half of Queensland down into northern New South Wales over the weekend, possibly going into next week. Watch out southeast Queensland on Saturday. that triple point wind convergence is going to pump out some gnarly thunderstorms, I believe. All right, guys, stay safe, and we'll chat to you on the next video update from Higgins Storm Chasing.